rhino for your robot. Trade you.
Well, okay.
Ratchet.
I'm kidding. Sorry, he's not for sale. Whatever. As soon as I find Qwark, I'm selling you for scrap.
What's up everybody, it's Speak with Turbo and I'm playing Ratchet Clank again. So we're finished with the space station exactly, and now we'll go to another planet called Relgar, directly in the Blackwater City. Wow, to think it's Black City from Pokemon Black. No matter. In the planet, we can go and do the hoverboard race, and then challenge Skip to a duel. Okay, no. There's actually many clones of him that's actually competing, so it's all versus Ratchet. I think that's it. And look at this. This is my little bathing place. I really thought it was. Now, before we do all that, I want to go directly and talk to somebody on the other side. So we can go there, down to the water tunnel, and try to explore just a little, because we can. And right here, you can just fly up and we fall down. Now, this is the place you're about to use the Hydro Displacer a lot of times to advance. Go up here and here. Now this is just the easy part. Just wait till we get to the ending part of this level, because that was every Ratchet Clank fans' nightmare whenever they go to Relgar. Also, I did play the game Ratchet Clank Size Matters, and wow, and it's definitely not my favorite Ratchet Clank games. Like, the control for Ratchet for once is some of the weirdest I've ever felt in a platform game. Maybe it's just because it's using the directional pad, so that's why it's like that. But still, it's weird. I wonder how it is on the PS2 though, because I played directly from my PlayStation Vita, which was compatible with the PSP games. That thing is still on the right side. Oh my gosh. If I die, it can actually be removed, but I'm not the person that dies so easily. Alright, here's the ending part. We have to go as fast as we can from the water and try to make it in time, or else we end up drowning. And that we want to avoid at all costs, because Ratchet, he's not able to hold his breath for a very long time. Maybe he can almost hold it in like 20 seconds. I can actually hold it over 1.5 minutes. I actually tried that once, and that was not comfortable, but it's a challenge I wanted to make. But don't make it as if you're not ready for it. I also played the Persona Q2 and Persona 4, and I had a lot of fun playing those games. Persona Q2 though, it's just like Persona Q1, but they're both pretty hard right at the start. They don't give you any slack whatsoever. So if you're playing those games on the 3DS, be careful, because you're gonna meet a lot of hell, especially fighting against a Kamoshida man. Yep, his name is Kamoshida man, because he always wanted to be Superman instead. Alright, we made it on my first try. A little scared though. Still my nightmare. I never forget about it. Hey dude.
Hey, press conference is over. Captain Qwark don't want no more reporters bugging him in his trailer.
Oh, you see, my friend and I need to speak to the captain about a matter of galactic security.
You mean you and your walking camera? You paparazzi make me sick. Now beat it!
But, sir, I'm sure the Captain Qwark will understand once we...
Now, save it. I know how it works. You convince me to let you in, you snap a picture of the captain in his underpants, then you sell a picture to the info tabloid for $1 million bolts!
You've got it all wrong.
Meanwhile, I'm stuck here making 6 bolts an hour, and I have to listen to a lecture from that cheapskate Qwark. So you don't get in unless I get a kickback. In advance.
You mean I have to pay for it? Don't you? He's next. Every AI characters, they always made of metal when you hit them. Wow. Well, you're making 6 bolts an hour? I can make 10,000 in a matter of seconds. Alright then, before we do that, let's bomb him. I know who they are though. Now right here, you can see the lady here, that's where you can compete. But before that, I'd like to talk to the Professor Qwark. Professor Qwark.
You see how it works? You grease the hinges, the door opens.
Captain Qwark?
What's that?
It's Ratchet and Clank, Captain. You know, from the hub.
Oh, yes, I know who you are.
You do?
Yes, and thank the galaxy you found me.
Huh?
There's an awful plot being hatched to destroy our planets.
Ratchet, he knows.
Great. Does that mean we can go hoverboarding now?
My friends, we're all in grave danger, and I believe that together we can put a stop to this madness.
Together? You mean you want our help?
Look, Ratchet, I've been keeping an eye on you. I've never seen anyone with such raw talent. You are a true hero in the making.
Really? You mean I could be famous?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, here, take this. What makes one man toil in obscurity while another becomes a hero? Is it strength, compassion, determination, or just pure blind luck? Wise men through the ages have struggled with that very question, but Captain Qwark knows the secret. That's why he's been able to defeat more despots, rescue more damsels in distress, and save more civilizations than any other hero in the galaxy. Now is your opportunity to see if you've got the stuff heroes are made of. This infobot contains coordinates to Qwark's secret base. Can you quickly conquer Qwark's killer cannonade of confounded contraptions? Can you Qwarkly quick? Oh, just make your way through the defenses to the center of the base. Prove yourself, learn the secret, and earn your place in galactic history. Consult your doctor before attempting any strenuous exercise. Not responsible for death or dismemberment. Your results may vary. Meet me at my headquarters.
Hey, Captain Ratchet, what do you think?
We won't fail you, sir. We promise.
This is all a trap, people. It's all a trap. Don't go to the planet Umbris. It's all a big trap. Well, let's just throw all the money, actually bombs, and try to wish for survival. But actually, you don't have to compete to the hoverboard race. I mean, this one is you don't really need to. You're actually just getting an upgrade for your hoverboard. Like when you actually make some, some stunts, you can actually gain more boost so that so you can go even faster with your board. But you really don't need it if you don't want. But spoiler alert, there's another hoverboard race much later in the game. So if you really want to use it, then go ahead. But for this walkthrough's sake, I'm gonna do it. And because, you know, I really like this game, so I have no trouble in just going through and through. Like, who are those guys? Do they really think I'm one of them? They need to remove their freaking helmets if they can't even see the difference between, a cat and a slime. Huge difference. Alright, Glove of Doom. Yeah, not as good as I thought they were. But also, the reason I didn't do much recording is, you know, I I have been a little busy at school, and then I had a bit of trouble with the capture card itself. Sometimes it just doesn't come out with the sound, so I had to plug and unplug it multiple times to actually see if it comes, and it does happen, but just rarely. And you know, it wouldn't be fun to actually just watch a video without sound, especially in a video game. Ah, the shortest taxi moment ever. Just taking up above this one instead of making a stair or something. Now what do I have here? The mind glove, but I don't have the money. Whoa! Away! Ha! Wow. Getting attacked right from behind. But if I actually can record for the Nintendo 3DS, you know, Persona Q, I really wanted to, but I don't have the... I don't know where to get those capture cards. So just forget it. I can't do the recordings for Nintendo 3DS or DS games, unfortunately. But here's another guy.
Rhino for your robot. Trade you.
Well, okay.
Ratchet.
I'm kidding. Sorry, he's not for sale. What's a rhino anyway?
Rip ya a new one.
What did you just say to me?
R-Y-N-O. Rip ya a new one.
Why, that's the most powerful missile launcher in the galaxy. I know it's worth a lot of bolts. He must have stolen it from the blarg.
Stolen? Look, trash can. Did I say anything about it being hot? You better watch your mouth or I'll...
Wait, don't tell me. Rip you a new one.
His eyes are closed. Yeah, his eyes were closed in the cutscenes. What? He looked cool though. But look, you have to pay 150,000. You need to collect so many bolts to actually gain this, to get this weapon, but it's not all for nothing. That weapon is actually the most powerful in the game, and it's no kidding at all. You can fire multiple missiles with just one click. And that is one powerful beast. I can actually obliterate that final boss with just one click. But you know, I don't want to do that. That'd be cheating. I mean, that's how I actually beat the final boss of Ratchet Clank reboot. And it was no chance at all of that boss. But when you do it without it, then it may actually get hard. Especially in hard mode. Alright, so now we just have to open the door. Hey, you have a special guest. Hey, don't attack me. and be gone. Ow! Hey, that doesn't hurt, you know. Now going down here and press the button. I don't have much ammo. I have to rely on my wrench for now. Now this one is also now this is also pretty funny. You just have to click on these switches right here, and then you open the gates. Now this is one of those one of the many memorable planets in the series, especially for me, the kid who actually played this game ever since he was born. Yeah, I remember this very well. I think I'm just gonna open all the gates. I have a lot of time. Whoa, 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 whoa! Man, I was almost dead. Now, could I open the gate here? Yes, I can. Sup, guys? What? He could actually attack me there. Oh. Uh-oh. I should have done that from the very beginning. Now, you can't actually open that laser because this switch here was apparently broken. So instead, you gotta take in another way. The sewer. So you're gonna lay right here. Try to walk on it without falling. Alright. And then I get the bolt. Oh yeah. When I found out about this, I was like, ooh, yes, I got smarter. That's awesome. Another gold bolt for me. Take it the other way. Sorry guys, I don't have time to fight with you. Actually, what if I maybe if I do have the time, I may actually do Duty Planet Unpress in this vid, but let's just see. Bam. And now we're gonna go up and do the hoverboard. Hey, the chick.
Welcome to the HoverCon Intergalactic Hoverboard Competition. Captain Qwark's giving away a brand new Platinum Zoomerator to the winner of this competition.
A platinum zoomerator. Perhaps that will be the proof of your accomplishments that Skid's agent requires.
Wait, do you guys mean Skid McMarks?
Yeah, Skid couldn't make it, so we're here to, you know, fill in for him.
Guess we'll see about that.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so gonna kick his championship butt. But first, I'm gonna beat all the crates. Because I hate crits. I mean crates. Crits. Wow, I'm a total bomber in this walkthrough. Wow. Now there's actually okay, let's just go to the race. Oh, so that's the race. Just jumping on it right away without a single loading time. That's great. Now you're gonna have to keep on boosting it because if you don't, you're just gonna kiss your first place goodbye. Now I don't know if I can actually do it that well because you know I don't like this hoverboard race. It's way better in the 2006 reboot, a 16 reboot, and there it just felt way better. Well, this is cool too. You can do some awesome tricks, and they're actually writing some multiple names for them. Some of them you're gonna have to acquire for the skill points. Now, what I was about to say was, yes, here's the trick. Is that lady right there? If you actually side jump in front of her, it's a very bizarre glitch, but her upside is getting bigger. Sounds weird, but that's true. I don't know how people found that out. Maybe they just really found her attractive that way. No more talk about that. I'm gonna do the race. Woo! Now, if you have that prize, you can actually gain more boosts, like I said. And here ends the race. Easy peasy.
Hi folks, Captain Qwark here. It is my distinct pleasure to introduce this year's HoverCon Intergalactic Champions. Let's give it up for newcomers,
Ratchet and Clank.
Hey, look, that's us.
Today's winners will take home a brand new professional grade Model T15 Platinum Zoomerator. Manufactured by Gadgetron, this hoverboard drive delivers more lift, speed, and maneuverability than any other anti-grav device on the market. Well, folks, that's all the time we have. Tonight, remember to set your infobots to the Qwarktastic channel for tonight's episode of Dogfight Over Death Canyon, starring yours truly. Thank you, and have a Qwarktastic day.
Zoomerator. Alright, so that's what it's called. Platinum Zoomerator. Now, let's go to the Iridia and tell the agent that we won this race. Oh, I'm gonna make Skid so jelly. Alright, here we are. Now let's go inside here and go directly to the agent. Zoom. That gold ball's right in the truck, by the way. That glowy stuff.
Fantastic! You got it! Great work, kid.
So, are you gonna represent me?
You bet, kid. And as a signing bonus, I've got this.
Cool helmet.
That is a sonic summoner. It is used to attract sand mice.
Right, and it's all yours. Well, I'm off to finalize the paperwork. I'll have my people call your people.
Do you have people?
The sonic summoner allows you to interact with the mysterious and intelligent sand mice species. Despite their innocent appearance, sand mice are very effective and aggressive hunters. Simply equip the sonic summoner when you are near a sand mouse house, and a mouse will emerge to greet you. If the mouse likes you, it may offer a bit of high-caliber tactical assistance.
Yeah, I'm never gonna use this gadget. I never actually use it. It was actually fun the first time I actually got it, but I have my arsenal, so I don't need those sand mice. Now let's go to the planet Umbris. You know, that connected Qwarks, death traps or death trading or whatever they're called. Now those sand sharks there, they actually appeared out of nowhere. They don't usually get up there. And what they actually showed, I think that was a beta version of Ratchet and Clank, which is a nice touch. See ya. Never wanna be ya. Now let's meet Captain Qwark and just fall into his silly little trap. Because we can. Oh yeah, the planet Umbris. I had a lot of nightmares in this one. It's gonna be so fun, people.
Welcome to my challenge course. Now is your chance to prove yourself strong and brave, like me. Conquer it, and you'll join in my fight against evil.
Haven't we done enough already?
What? I can't hear you.
I said, haven't we done?
Sorry, still having trouble. Tell me later.
Later? We might be dead by then.
What?
All right, Clank, let's get going.
Oh, he quickly gave up on his life. I understand. Okay, enough about that. We have to go all the way up to his headquarters in order to prove our strength. Let's see here. I'm gonna fill up my ammo.
That's a real beauty.
And yeah. Now we're tip-top shape. Now you have to be very careful because there's something like the rolling mines. Like this one can be very, very deadly if you're not careful. Better use a ranged weapon all the time because it's gonna be very useful throughout the entire planet. And these mines here, if you're getting close to them, they will actually follow you with spikes and explode. Oh yeah. But more about the Size Matters. Size Matters is an alright Ratchet and Clank game. It was a bit annoying in sometimes, but mostly because of the controls. But it's a fine game. You know, you can play it if you want to. Take it or leave it. Oh, and I'm gonna take this. Now, this part of the music here is very similar to Sonic CD. You know, from a stage called the Quartz Quadrant. It has the same sample. It's Quartz Quadrant a Bad Future. Yeah, that's where it's from. Kind of funny. Oh, darn it! Yeah, it's gonna follow you all the time. Oh man, that was scary. Oh, 3 buttons. How scary. Alright. 4 shots should be more than enough. God. This shouldn't take very long now. But once we go inside, we have to use the hydrogen displacer and everything because water is our biggest enemy in a platform game. Now, the reason I said that it was a nightmare was because I only gone through this planet like 3 times or 4 and when I was a kid, and that was because, you know, there's so many mini traps. So I rage quit. Never gone back to this game and never gone further than that. Actually, until I was like 11 years old and then it beat the whole game. Oh man. Wow. I like that there's so many great planets in Ratchet Clank 1. And, you know, the challenge there is not too off scales, but it's just me that has not been ready for this kind of challenge. I was like devastated. Okay, and let's do it. Opal. I want to collect all the opals in the world. Alright, this is going to be way harder. We have to press 3 buttons that's been spread around this field. Okay, that's number 2. And number 3 should be here. Ouch. Yeah, we opened the door. Yeah. Now let's go inside here. Get that nanotech. I really need it. Okay, there's so many mines here. Gee, that hurts. But hey, this level is very much over. We almost gone further than half of it. But from here on out, we're gonna have to do some water section. Oh man, Ratchet, why can't you just crawl up like a normal person? Okay, there are big fish around here, so better drink the water so they don't eat you. But the first time you actually played the Ratchet & Clank game, how long did it take you guys to actually come so far? Or this far, or how long you've gone to? Because like I said before, I actually rage quit in the Umbrus because it was really very hard for me. But then I beat the whole game when I was like 11 years old, so I mean I actually played this game a lot when I was around 6 or 7 years old. Whew. I still had a lot of fun though, don't get me wrong. I still love Ratchet & Clank because of all the weapons I could use. I was a madman when I used those weapons. What would happen if I actually got into the Call of Duty? I don't know if it would ever happen though, because Call of Duty is not my blood oath. Never been interested in these simple shooting games. I'm more into this one because it's shooting game and platform game. I love platforming. I just love landing on something soft and hard. Alright, they're dead now. Man, I can't wait to actually play Ratchet Clank 2 because it is my... I think it might be my second most favorite Ratchet Clank game, and then my most favorite. It's hard to say. I think I'll say Crank in Time because of the relevancy for Ratchet and Clank at the same time, and the story is so well made. But the weapons is not really my favorites. Ratchet Clank 2 actually has some of the best weapon sets ever, and the leveling system might be the best, just because you don't have to use the weapons a whole lot just to upgrade them. I think that's the point of this leveling system, by having all the weapons being used, but I don't know. I just like the RNC2 a lot. It's going commando. Now I don't know. Nah, I'm gonna take all the water for me, to me, and then I can go up. Well, you can just share what is your favorite platform game and why. Just wanted to know what everybody feels about those video games they've been playing since their childhood and how nostalgic they are. All right, we have fun resort destination. Captain Qwark is waiting for us. We had to do something first, but now we're ready. Hey, Captain Qwark, I'm ready for your challenge.
Well, well, you two continue to surprise me. Step into the ring of heroes, and I will finally give you what you deserve.
Ratchet, this is no time for you to become cautious. We have reached our goal.
I don't know. There's something fishy going on here.
Listen to your little metal friend, Ratchet. Your destiny is mere steps away.
It's just something doesn't seem right.
This is it. Qwark is going to help us stop Chairman Drek.
Why, thank you, Clank. You've been most helpful.
Get off of me, you idiot!
I love it when a plan comes together.
What do you mean?
What do you think he means, genius? He's not gonna help us. He's gonna kill us.
You catch on quick. Although there is one problem with your hypothesis. I'm not going to kill you.
You're not?
No. He is.
But why?
But why? It's really not that difficult to decipher. I'm the official spokesman for Drek's new planet. I can't have you two getting in the way of my comeback.
This isn't over, Qwark.
No. But it will be soon.
Oh. Dang it. Now it just has to fight this gorilla guy. But hey, he's actually not that hard. Just start all his moves and shoot at the same time. That's all you have to do. Okay, that backfired me. That backfired me twice. Dang it all. Now after raising some of his health, just go to some of these bridges here, and he's gonna lose a lot of health. That's all part of the design, people. Yep, suffer. You have to suffer. Now you just have to go to him and continue shooting. Easy peasy. Alright, so now there are two more bridges. Let's take this one first. Yeah, come to Papa, come to Papa. And he's falling down again. Because he's a total dummy. One more bridge. Now, he's also able to delete, to fully remove all of your ammos from your weapons. But he doesn't seem to do that. Oh no, he's actually doing it. I don't want to pay in the gadget on the vendor, so I'd like to give them right now. Yeah, so I'm going back to him again. And this is the last time. Now I just have to go to this bridge here, and he's gonna fall down. I almost feel bad for him, but you know, he was also using the commercial for the Planet Curve one. Which is crazy, but it does make sense because, you know, he was actually using him for this commercial just to show how heroic he is. Well, here's the gas button.
I wonder what that infobot is for.
Maybe it can replace you.
We're pinned down! We're pinned down! The ships are hammering our position from the air! That was a little too close! We need support! Now! Actually, I need support. My entire battalion went AWOL and left me to fight this war on my own. If the enemy doesn't kill those guys, I will. I'm not gonna last much longer! Requesting immediate assistance! Over and out!
Those are direct ships destroying that planet. We must help that commando.
Are you serious? That's it! I am out of here. Captain Qwark is gonna be sorry he messed with me.
This is not about Captain Qwark anymore. There are innocent lives being lost.
Yeah? Well, I'm done with this stupid hero stuff. I got my own agenda now.
Ratchet, this is not like you.
What do you know about me? You've spent this whole time looking for Qwark. You don't know anything about me.
I know that you will do the right thing.
Well, right now the thing I want to do is find Qwark. How do you start this stupid thing?
Have you forgotten? You need a robotic ignition system. I will start the ship if you agree to help that commando.
So, blackmail is it? Fine. Just shut up and start the ship.
Back so soon?
Oh, you're talking to me.
I'm not in the habit of talking to myself, you buffoon. Did you get rid of them?
Yes. No. Well, I had this plan, and I thought...
You thought? You thought! I do the thinking around here, you slug-brained idiot. I simply needed you to eliminate those two nuisances before they could cause any real trouble.
But I wanted to...
Do you still want to be the highly paid spokesman for my planet?
Yeah?
Then the next time I send you to do a job, I want results! Now get out of my sight!
Pretty harsh, dude, but you know, he asked for it. Not only does he try to kill one of his fans, but he also, you know, worked for Drek. The worst mistakes ever for a superhero. But that's why we have Ratchet and Clank, the true superheroes. And here with me is the General.
Add attention, you deserting maggot! The next time you soldiers try to go AWOL, I'll shoot you myself!
Look, I just want to...
Zip it, worm! You see those bombers? If you don't get to the turrets and knock those ships out of the sky, this whole planet's gonna be rubble! Meet me at the city entrance!
He needs our help.
Yeah? Why don't you go help him? Into another trap? Well, go on. Go fight some evil.
At least I'm not a coward.
Whatever. As soon as I find Qwark, I'm selling you for scrap.
And now he downright hates Clank. Aw man, they destroyed our vehicle. Well, I'm gonna end it right here at the planet Batelia. So see you guys later at Ratchet and Clank. I'm gonna go take a dip.